Excuse all the mess in the back. We have a chair back there and a clothing rack that I have to give to someone, and it's just been back there for a few days. But I hope that y'all had a great weekend. I did. It was a busy one. Y'all saw a little bit of it, but one of my favorite parts about the weekend was the amazing crawfish bowl we had. Oh my goodness, that was some of the best crawfish I've had in a long time. It was cooked perfectly, and we ate them as soon as they came out of the pot, so they were really hot, and they were really spicy, and that's just how I like it. They were good sized, and it's just always so much fun to eat crawfish with your friends. Those of you who don't live in the South, y'all need to experience a real crawfish bowl. It is so much fun, and it's definitely a cultural thing for us down here. Everyone looks forward to it. Even if you don't eat crawfish, it's still fun to go to. So that was a fun part of our weekend, and then we had church on Sunday, which is always good. We went to some friend's house for lunch on Sunday. They invited us over. They smoked a Boston butt and a brisket, and that was so good. And so we just had a fun weekend. And of course, y'all saw everything else that we did. So, but anyway, yesterday I just spent time, I edited and caught up on some laundry and just honestly relaxed most of the day. And then last night we hung out with our pastor and pastor's wife, just spur of the moment. And we ended up staying with them until like 10 o'clock. Before we knew it, it was 10 o'clock. But we had fun, and I slept so good last night, and so did Cody. So I'm feeling refreshed and good. This morning I woke up to fix my coffee and realized I was out of coffee creamer. So that was disappointing. So I'm gonna go get a coffee from our coffee hut here in town, and I figured I would just run into the Goodwill while I was out and about. Actually haven't been since they opened, I don't think. So Cody just texted me. I just saw it pop up on my phone. He always watches me as I leave the house, not on purpose. His phone gets notified when I leave the house because of the cameras, and he said, "You looking cute." He's a little stalker. Oh, it is a beautiful day. Let's see, the temperature is 56 degrees this morning. It's colder in the car. It feels colder in the car than it does outside. I guess because it was colder in the middle of the night and the sun hasn't reached inside the car yet. But it certainly is a beautiful day. I might see if one of my friends wants to take her kids to the park today or something. That would be fun. It's just so beautiful. I really need to get my spring decor out of the shed and get started on that. I've got to do that. I feel like I haven't had any time to do it, and I like to take my time when I decorate for a holiday, but if I have to spread it across 2 days, that's all right. I'm so sorry I didn't upload much last week. Not a whole lot has been going on, and I haven't had a whole lot to film. But this week I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna post at least 3 videos this week and get back on a schedule. So it'll be better this week. I'm glad y'all aren't like demanding though. Some YouTubers, their subscribers get so upset when they don't post videos like on time or whatever, and that's just rude. So I'm thankful that y'all don't get upset with me or demand like that. Alrighty, I got my coffee from Southern Turnings Coffee Hut. It is a cream brulee coffee, and it's so good. I think this is their most popular coffee there, and it's for a reason, because it's delicious. I also like their salted caramel coffee. It's really good too. But I think I'm gonna run into the Goodwill, and I might run into Clothes Closet or Consignment store, just to see what they have. They usually do a sale a week, and last week it was just like Mardi Gras stuff on sale, so I didn't even go. But some weeks they do like 50% off the whole store, and those are the weeks that I love to go. I don't know if that's going to be this week or not, but we'll see. When they have good sales like that, it's so worth shopping there. But otherwise, their prices are a little bit high, not going to lie. There's plenty of things that I wanted for myself that I have left there over the years, and some of it's still there actually that I just need to go ahead and buy. But that just goes to show that they don't have a good turnover. They have a lot of the same stuff every time I go. But one thing I always look at is this cute birdhouse. It's really big, but it's like Cajun themed, and it is adorable. Like, it has like, it's like a bayou scene, and has like a wood plank that says po' boys and crawfish, and it is so cute. And I think it's like $35, and I'm not gonna buy that at a thrift store for $35. So I have left it there. I'm gonna have to look and see if they still have it today. This is so good. Delicious. Reminds me of fall for some reason. I don't know why it reminds me of fall, but it does. But it doesn't taste like pumpkin or anything. Maybe I drank a lot of these in the fall. I don't know. Alright, I'm about to pull up at the Goodwill. So let's see what they got. Alright, that was a pretty successful trip to Goodwill. I did find a lot of good things. There was one thing that I have never seen before, and I Google lensed it, and I still have no idea what it is. I will insert some footage right here of what it is. It was like a top hat. It was pretty heavy. It was like porcelain. And it had that little handle, but it didn't open. It just moved. The bottom felt like aluminum almost. It was very strange, but it was beautiful. I didn't get it because I did not know what it was. Google Lens had nothing similar to it. No information about it. So I asked a lady that was shopping that had some antiques in her cart what she thought it would be, and she had no idea. She did say that it might have a missing piece at the bottom that little lever connected to or something. So maybe that's the case. I don't know. That was really interesting. It was very cute, especially if you had like a Victorian home. That on top of some old books would have been really, really cute. But I didn't get it. It was super cheap too, and I don't know, I should have gotten it, but I didn't. Maybe somebody else will find it and know what it's for, but y'all have to let me know. But I did want to tell y'all, so I'm thinking, so this video is going to go up on Wednesday, and I'm thinking Thursday we're going to do a live sale. We don't have anything going on Thursday evening, so tomorrow, when you're watching this video, tomorrow, Thursday, oh Lord, I don't know the date, but the day after this video is going up, we will have a live sale. And I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time. There were a lot of learning curves in the sale, but I think I've got it pretty much figured out. So I'm so silly. Like, I automatically was just showing each item and telling you the price and the description of the item and then moving on. I should have showed y'all everything at first. That way you knew what you were going to be looking at. And I do the same thing when I'm watching a live sale. I want to see what they have before I claim an item. So that was my fault, and I'm sorry about that. But I would definitely show y'all everything that I have that night, and then go into each item and talk about each item, and then you can claim it. So I told y'all there would be learning curves, and there was. It was so much fun, and I appreciate all of your support. And I love watching live sales and participating in live sales. And I think one of the main benefits of it is finding antiques that you don't normally find in your area. And that is so much fun to me. So I just pulled up at the Closed Closet Consignment shop here in Wiggins, and I'm about to go in there and see what they have. They do like window displays. Every season they change it out, and their Easter one is very good. I'm gonna have to look I see things that I love, so I'm gonna have to peek around on the window display. And they go all out on these. I just hate when I see something in there that I like. I hate asking for it because they have to like go in and find it. And but I mean, they know that when they put that stuff in there. So I didn't even see what they have on sale today, but let's go see what they got. Once again, there were so many things that I wanted. Man, they have some really good stuff here, y'all. If you're ever passing through Wiggins, first of all, let me know. If any of you pass through here, I would love to meet y'all. Second of all, this is such a good store. They have so many great antiques, but there was a lot that I just could not buy. That's why antique stores exist, because they do the finding for you. Unfortunately, since I know eventually I could find them in the thrift store, it's hard for me to pay that price. But anyway, I will show y'all what I did get. One thing I got for my mom for Mother's Day, and there's something I want to add to it, so I'm not going to show it to y'all, but it is so cute, and I need CODY'S great-grandmother's help with it. And that might give you a hint if you're familiar with Granny. So I'm not going to show y'all that. I got this book for my niece, The Country Bunny and the Little Gold Shoes. So cute, and it's a pretty old little book. And anytime I see books like this, I just think of her, and I have to get them. She loves books. Second thing, I found some doilies. So I found this one first. It's a round one. I love it, and I might stain it because it is a little too white. I like them a little bit darker. But this one was $2.99. I thought that was a really good price for this huge doily. And then I saw this one. It's smaller and it's oval. This is like my ideal color. Not too dark, but still creamy. And this one was $5. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, they know this is a good doily. And I can't blame them for that. They know it. So, but you can see the color difference there. I just like it a little bit darker. But I needed these. I needed some doilies. I was thinking about it the other day, how I needed some more just to put under things and all of that. And since I'll be doing some spring decorating, I figured those would be good to have. And one last thing that I bought. Again, I think this is definitely worth the price. Such a good price for this. And that is this bird's nest. $2.99 for this bird's nest. And it is a good one. So once again, spring is on my mind. I guess I'll head home now and put some clothes washing, and then I might go in the shed and get my spring decor. I don't like going in there by myself because y'all know how I am with critters. I'm quite terrified of mice and snakes and all the things. Not so scared of lizards and spiders, but just anything that is fast like that. I don't like it. It takes a lot of courage to be built up for me to go in that shed by myself. And y'all should see me. I like stand there, I'm like, I can do it. I can do it. And it usually is no problem. So I put away all the Christmas and got all the Christmas out by myself. So, and those were cold months. So surely it'll be all right, right? Let's go home and do that. All right, I got the box inside. No critters, I don't think. I did look in the box and kind of shake it before I brought it in. So this was hanging up on my wreath wall in the shed. So I'm gonna put that up there. Super cute wreath. I got this from Walmart.com, I think. about 2 years ago. I love this wreath. I love everything about it. Colors and all the pieces in it. So what I like to do is just set everything on my table and kind of decorate from there. So let's dig in here. Hey y'all, so future Sarah here. So as I was filming that clip of me digging in the bin, my back started spasming, like literally while I was in the middle of that sentence, it locked up and I could not move. So it has been a whirlwind of 24 hours since, but I'm gonna be leaning back as I talk to y'all. But anyway, so it locked up, and so immediately I made my way to the recliner, barely could sit down, called Cody, told him what was happening, and, you know, just tried to let the muscle relax, and it did. I took some ibuprofen, you know, I tried to stretch it, I relaxed, and it did relax. So I did end up feeling better yesterday evening and was able to do some decorating and stuff, so I'll include those clips, but last night was awful. It locked up again last night, like 10 times worse. So now today I'm in bed and letting it rest. I just got a muscle relaxer from my doctor, and yeah, I don't know, but hopefully it feels better soon. But I just wanted to tell y'all what happened, because I've ended this vlog, and I ended this vlog like feeling okay, but just pray for me that it feels better soon. And but anyway, let's get back into the video. This makes me happy. All of this spring stuff. Oh my goodness, I love all the bunnies and everything. I painted this, I think, like 2 years ago. It's not very good, and I painted it on cardboard. I was just having fun. I thought I would try my hand in painting. It actually is kind of cute. The head is a little wonky though, but everything else is cute. I might try to do that again. There is some stuff that I don't think I'm going to use this year, but I'm excited to go through everything and show y'all every little piece. So I start decorating by removing everything from the surface that I want to decorate. I just like to start with a clean slate. So here I am taking off all of this decor so I can start fresh. I thrifted this little basket from Goodwill, I think 2 weeks ago, or maybe last week, I don't remember. And then I bought those wildflowers from Michael's last year. So I just took this piece of greenery from Hobby Lobby and just shoved it in there, and then stuck one stem of the wildflowers, and it looked okay, but I really liked it with two. And it looked so wild and pretty, so I just set it on top of some books to give it some height, and I absolutely love the way that looked. So effortless, and it looks so natural and wild. So I just played around with this until I liked it. So I just had that little riser, and then my new doily I thrifted and just set it on top of it. I thrifted this little basket too a couple weeks ago, this Easter basket. I just put some moss in it and put some cute eggs in it. At first I had some Easter egg grass, and I really didn't like the way it looked. So I put moss in it, and I really liked that better. It just gave it a more natural look. And I kind of played with the placement of it. Didn't really know how I was going to set it. I wanted to get my bunnies on there first. So I had these bunnies for a very long time. I think my mom gave them to me. This is the big one. And I just put a ribbon around its neck last year, so I left it. I might end up putting a different color since it's basically the same color as that picture frame. But there's the baby bunny. And they're so cute together. I just love these. They look so real. It's kind of freaky almost. But I just set him there and played with it until I liked it. So this was the finished product. and I love the way this area turned out. It was time to switch this wreath to a little something more springy, so I put this wreath up there. I got this from Walmart.com about 2 years ago, and I love it. Oh, and I also placed this little cross in the wildflowers. I found it in my bins. I'm working on decorating like the little fireplace area, and I got something really cute done, but I realized I have dried hydrangeas on both sides of it, so I'm gonna have to switch something out. Let me show y'all. So I put my big ironstone pitcher with my brown hydrangeas on this side, and just put these cute little bunnies right here, and that's my new little doily right there. And then I wasn't thinking, and I put these hydrangeas on this side with this little bunny. And I love the way that looks because I love the baby blue. So that's frustrating. I don't know. I might put these somewhere else and put back that thing I had right there. Let me try that. Okay, that's what I had right there. But these little bunnies looked way too small right there. So I'm going to get a bigger bunny and see how that looks. Okay, it is many hours later and I've done a lot of decorating. But I figured I would do a spring home tour instead of showing y'all every single thing I've decorated right now. I honestly didn't put out that much. The most I've decorated was the sewing machine table. So, and y'all got to see that. But other than that, it's just little bunnies and stuff here and there. I used to go like all out for spring, but I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, and I'm even getting rid of more stuff this year. So I'm about to put some of that stuff on Facebook Marketplace to sell. And I can usually sell stuff like that pretty quickly, like holiday stuff. I'm feeling a little bit better. I put some numbing cream on my back, and it seemed like it helped a little bit, but the pain is still there. But I'm also like moving around more. So hopefully I can sleep good tonight. I'm nervous I won't, but hopefully I will get some good sleep. But I'm about to wind down for the night. But before I clean up in here and take a shower and stuff, I wanted to clean my ring. It is like really foggy, so I'm gonna clean it really quickly, and y'all will see just how sparkly it can get just by using a little bit of Dawn and hot water. So this is the before. It's still sparkly, but it is quite foggy, and I noticed it collects dirt in there, in those grooves in there. So I'm gonna clean it really quickly. All right, so I have a little bowl of Dawn and hot water, and I have a very soft old toothbrush. I'm just gonna get in there and very gently gonna scrub my ring. I try not to put like lotion on when I'm wearing it, but you know, it just gets cloudy every now and then. Underneath is where it gets very dirty. All right, and it was that quick. Watch how clean it is, y'all. It's so sparkly. Made a big difference. That's how I clean my ring. And if you're curious about my ring, I got it from a website called She Said Yes, and this is a moissanite stone. It is such great quality, and I love it so much. This particular ring is called For You My Love, I think. But I will link the exact one below that I have, and you can customize everything. Like you could do a real diamond, or you could do a stone, or you can do all stones, and it'll be, you know, very affordable. You could do gold plated, silver plated. anything. I will link my exact one below. And also, they gave me a discount code for y'all, and that is Sarah15 for 15% off. So you could use that on your order. Now it's clean. I'm gonna take it off before I dirty it up again. But I like to do that like once a week. And it just keeps it sparkly and shiny. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I will see y'all at the live sale tomorrow night, Thursday the 13th, I think. And we will have fun. We will talk about some antiques and chat, and Cody will be with me, and I know that y'all enjoyed him last time, so we're gonna have lots of fun. So stay tuned for that Thursday night, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time. Bye.